Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in on WonderDads Gaming. Appreciate you all coming out to watch the stream tonight. We are at Las Vegas, and this is week number 3 in the iRacing Fun League. ARCA Menards cars again, third weekend of the season. So far we're under practice right now,
the end of the session.
And we
P1.
are currently P1 in practice. So alright, let's go. Let's go ahead real quick. Qualifying has just begun, and let's look at last week's results real fast. Let's see, I'll pull that up. So congratulations to Josh Previtt for winning last week at Auto Club. He did a phenomenal job up there in the front when it mattered most. He was battling hard with Joe Tardif all race long. And then Michael Whiting was even up there at one point battling for the lead. I think Michael was in the top 3, top 5, made his way to the lead. And I'm not quite sure exactly what happened between Michael Whiting. He had a late race incident or something like that put him a lap down. But those 3 guys battling hard for the lead. If you guys did not watch the last video, go check it out at Auto Club. I ended up getting knocked out of the race. I had damage. I had to repair. Dogs come say hi. I basically got knocked out of the race early. So the last like 5 laps, if you didn't check it out in the last stream, go check it out and watch it because I did a little bit of broadcasting. And it was a lot of fun. So I showed the last 5 laps of the race from a broadcasting perspective. And I thought it turned out pretty good, so let me know what you guys think, if I did a good job, if you like that view of it. Today, hopefully we don't get knocked out because I want to race to the end here. We need to get some good points going. But like I said, congratulations to Josh Previtt for winning last week at Auto Club. There is our schedule. I'll bring that up later before the night is over. And then we got to go ahead and qualify, guys. Qualifying just begun. Looks like Brandon Ward right now is the fastest time. But let's go ahead and get in the car and go ahead and put down a lap or 2 here. Okay, here we go. Last week I forgot to qualify, so I don't want to forget again.
Okay, Dave. We've got...
Alrighty, guys.
Laps to set a decent time.
2 laps of qualifying. We are in the ARCA Menards cars at Las Vegas.
Ward, 30.7. The leader has just done a 30.6.
Looks like Joe Tardif has the fastest time right now in qualifying. Brandon Ward second and Josh third. Nicholas Winnock fourth. Joe Gregory's top 5. Here we go, lap number 1. Car's going to be probably a little bit loose here in qualifying. Yep. Had a feeling.
P7.
Currently P7 right now. 1 more lap to go. Feel like this lap's going to be a little bit better. We're not as loose coming out of turn 2.
Has just done a 30.8.
Here we go, and across the line. Where does that put us?
You're in pole.
Pole, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Fastest on the track right now. We were fastest in practice. That last lap puts us on the pole for the race. Let's go. All right. All right, that's awesome. Hopefully we get the pole. That'll be the first pole of the season. You do get bonus points for qualifying up front on the pole. If we can get some bonus points, that'd be awesome because we don't have any so far this season heading into week 3. Definitely need some bonus points. I could use all the ones I can get. Alrighty, so Joe Tardif still in second now. Brandon Ward third. Dominic Previtt's fourth. Josh Previtt's fifth. Looks like Nicholas Winnock down to 6th. Joe Gregory 7th. And Michael Spears in the top 10. 8th. Dave Dillman 9th. And William Mann Sr. 10th. Alright, let's go ahead and hop out of the car. Looks like we got about 30 more seconds until the race starts here, guys. I just want to thank you guys all again for coming out. I'm going to go ahead and share the stream while we're waiting. And Just give us a moment here. Alrighty, there's us taking our qualifying lap. Let me go ahead and pull up the stream real quick so I can share it. And just hang tight for just a moment.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
All right, pole, guys. We got bonus points. I think that's about 3 points for qualifying on the pole, if I'm not mistaken. That's awesome. We could definitely use that.
Great lap, David. Curious to see how that car holds up in post-race inspection, but great job, bud.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Alrighty, guys. Let me go ahead and share this real quick.
Mic check.
Yeah, I've got you down.
Okay, there we go. I believe I shared it.
Good. So we got William M. Jr. who will get the EOL, and then the 8 will get the EOL as well.
Appreciate it, Scott. Thank you guys all for coming out tonight. Let's have a good race, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I just want to remind everybody there is one fast repair, so keep that in mind. Try to race clean. 3 sets of tires. Looks like we're probably going to have to stop twice, but you're probably just going to have to really keep, take care of your tires the best you can. We only got 3 sets tonight. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and look at the field real quick. We got about 40 seconds left. So right now you got myself on the pole. Awesome. Joe Tardif starting on the outside right there in that one monster car. Monster car's fast tonight. I tell you what. Brandon Ward in that number 3 car. He's going to be starting behind me in 3rd. Dominic Previtt is starting on 4th. 4th in that number 4 car. Nicholas Winnuck in the 87, and then you got Josh Previtt. Look at that monster car. That's awesome too. Monster cars are fast tonight. Michael Spears in the 12. Dave Dillman in the 17. I'm going to run through this real fast, guys. We got about 5 more seconds. Jason Coffey, Kyle Lesher, Austin Combs. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. I ran out of time. I normally like to go through the whole field, but I ran out of time there. Alrighty.
Say thank you to all of our corporate sponsors. Thank you for all of your continued support. Everything you guys do for us. Everybody in the stands.
There we go, guys.
Everybody at home. Sit back, relax, enjoy the event. We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Okay. Ran a little bit behind. Normally I like to go through the whole entire field, show everybody's paint schemes off. Looks like there's a couple Monster Energy cars tonight, and they are fast. Monster definitely showed up with some sponsorship money tonight and made these cars quick. But it looks like I'm going to be battling hard tonight with Joe Tardif on the outside here. We also got Dominic Previtt in the Monster Energy car right behind me in that red one. I believe, that's Brandon Ward in the number 3 of the Monster Energy. Also, Dominic Previtt in the number 4 Monster Energy. Previtt boys rocking the monster cars. Surprised there's no Red Bulls out there to try and stop us tonight. What, going to be a fun race, guys. Hope you guys all enjoy this. Can't wait to see what we got.
Last night, and I don't even know if I want to race it again. It was such a shit show.
Oh, that bad?
Oh, we had like 60 cars in the lobby, and it was at Daytona.
Alrighty. I'm going to meet that for just a lap or 2 here, guys. Pace car's getting ready to drop off.
Okay, Dave.
Have a good
Get
day.
ready.
Waiting for the green flag to come out.
Green, green,
Go.
green.
Green flag in the air. And 70 laps at Las Vegas are underway.
Outside. Outside. Still there.
There we go. Didn't miss a shift that time. That's awesome.
Clear up top.
See if we can lead a lap tonight. If we lead 1 lap tonight, that's going to be a couple more bonus points. There we go. First lap of the race led. Trying to get all the bonus points tonight.
2.
All right, now that we're out in front, we got some points under our arm. We got to pick up some positions because we did wreck out last week at Auto Club, so I got to make up a lot of points. I think we're sitting like 16th right now in points, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't have a very good Daytona, didn't have a very good Auto Club last week, so let's see what we can show these guys here in Vegas.
31.5.
There will be a caution.
Up, caution is out on lap number 3.
All right, buddy. Line
Full
up
course
behind
caution.
the
Watch out.
92.
Guys, we will review all these incidents and wrecks after the race is
Line up
over, so
behind
hang
the
tight.
car.
Got to find the
We're
pace
under
car.
caution. Pit's closed. Pace car's out. Line up
I
single
believe
file
pace car's
behind the
probably
pace
in
car.
turn 1 right now. Alrighty, we're getting some points for leading the laps. That's awesome.
Yeah, a little bit. Not really know how bad yet.
Pace cars in the middle of the back, guys. Middle of the backstretch. There we go.
All right, that is going to be on the 57
Open.
coming up into
Pits
the
are open.
17
Do you think we should bet or stay out here?
7.
Oh, we're definitely staying out. Lap number
Coming
4
around
right
at
now.
1.
Joe out here on our right side. Nicholas Winuck up here in the top 4 spot. You know what? I just realized I didn't set the track map. I don't know if you guys want to do that or not. Here we go. If you guys want the track map up there, I don't know if you guys like that, but let's go ahead and set it up. Leave a comment below if you do enjoy the track map. I think it is kind of a cool feature that I got set up for this season. So let me know if you guys like having that up there or not. I think it's kind of a cool addition to the stream. Tells you who's pitting right now. Looks like we got a bunch of cars down pit road. Looks like race control did say the 57 involved in that last caution. I think he's gonna get in the. He'll be getting the EOL.
87, I'm just getting
Yep.
out of here. I got the car off. I'm just coasting.
All right. Yep. 57 with the EOL for the caution. Alrighty, we got about 10 gallons remaining of fuel. Got a good solid 30 laps or so. 30 laps or so before we got to fuel again. We'll probably have to pit twice tonight,
Full
guys.
course yellow. Pits are open.
At least the way I have it set up. Normally pit twice. Car feels really good tonight. I know on the initial start it was loose. Just got to be cautious of that. We definitely have a fast 45 Monster G Chevy here. I just want to see if we're going to be able to hang off or hold on to this position and fight off Joe, Dominic, and Josh here in these monster cars. They're
Line up
quick as
behind the
well.
pace car. All right, so we're going to have to come around of 1. Line up behind the pace car.
Hey, do we have to be on the pace car here? Restate.
Need me to tighten it up?
No, I was just curious, just because it seems like last week and whatnot, kept on having like really slow restarts. Like we kept on slowing down the pace once the pace car dropped off and everything, and it just log jammed everything.
No, we should be
Coming
coming
around at 1.
Pace car speed was about 60 miles an hour, looks like here, so let's try to stay to that pace.
Alrighty, guys. Looks like we're going to be going green next time by. Looks like the 42 car's right now on pit road. Not quite sure what happened with him. Looks like he's rolling. He's got to get out there before this pace car comes around. There he goes. That's the 42 of Kyle Lesher.
Tested my own radios one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Dave. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing tonight, guys, is I know we were fast in qualifying, fast in practice. I know the fastest line around this track, but it's going to tear up the tires. 10 laps in, and I was eating up the right front. So these boys behind me, they are quick. We're going to have to do a lot of fighting to try and stay up here in the top 5. Only time will tell if we got something for them or not. But this number 1, 4, and even Nicholas Winucka, the 87 right now, and Dominic Preva, these guys are fast behind me. Alrighty, guys, we're going green this time. Getting ready to downshift here in just a second.
Great, kick this thing off. Have some fun today. Pace car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag.
Green flag. We're
Green
racing.
flag in the air on lap number 8.
1 minute 30.818.
There we go. Didn't miss a shift. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like we got Dominic right on my butt tonight in that white monster car.
Outside.
He's looking outside, looking outside. Is he going to make the pass on the backstretch? He's quick.
Still there, right next to you.
I'm not going to hold him up too much. Definitely don't want to eat up my tires too quickly. If he wants a round, he can have it.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Go get him.
P2.
Still out there.
The leader has just done
31.4.
31.0.
2. Clear high. Clear high. Outside.
Yeah, these boys definitely are fast tonight, bringing their A game in these monster cars.
Still there.
Got a lot of good competition tonight.
Still there. You're clear. Clear high.
And that number 8 car has had a lot of cool paint schemes this season between the Napa car.
Full course
Oh, caution back out in lap number 11. But like I said, that 8 car's had a lot of cool paint schemes this season. I saw he had that Napa at Daytona. Last week it was that Pepsi paint scheme. Tonight's the Monster Energy car. I like his paint schemes this season. Definitely a sharp looking car.
Pace car is out. Line up single file.
I think we
behind
should
car
be
number
behind the
0. 8. We're under caution.
All right,
Gates
Dominic
are
going to
closed.
get some bonus points this season, or for this race, for leading the lap. Waiting to hear from the race control to see what happened.
Alrighty, guys, so we're doing that right. That is going to be on the 333 car. He will receive an EOL.
Pace car mid that.
There we go. Looks like Corey Goodall involved in that last caution.
Lining up behind the pace car.
Pits are open.
All right, we need to be behind the 8.
Had to slow down there quite a bit. Caught the pace car a lot faster than I thought we were going to.
Nice monster car, 45.
Hey, thanks, man. I liked all your paint schemes so far this season. You've had a lot of sharp-looking cars.
Appreciate it, my friend.
Man, Monster must be paying the big bucks this race. They got all their cars up in the front.
Yeah, they're gonna go bankrupt because of us.
I got passing under yellow. Everybody checked up as I was coming into the pit.
64. Get the lucky dog. You got one coming outside, be aware of that.
Coming around on the outside.
All right, guys, we are right now on lap number 13.
Come around to 92.
As I'm looking at the scoreboard, we had a couple guys that weren't able to make it out tonight. Looks like Caden Norfree's missed out. He said he was running behind, had to work late tonight, so he's going to miss tonight. But no big deal, guys. If you are watching the stream, we do have one drop race per season. So in this ARCA Menards season right now, we have about 7 races total. We're going to have one drop. So if you do miss a race, it's not the end of the world. If you do miss one, not the end of the world. You're still in it for a championship each season. And you'll always have points to go all the way around. Depending on your finishing position each season, you'll get points towards an overall 2023 championship as well. We decided that that's probably the best way to go about this season, just because we had a lot of new members join our league, and we wanted to give everybody a fair opportunity. If you can't make every single race, we are the fun league. We want everybody to come out and have a good time. So we felt that was the best way to run this and be fair with points-wise. So like I said, this season we are going to have 4 different champions. Actually 5 different champions, including the playoffs. The playoffs itself are going to be a different champion as well. So 5 champions and then an overall champion. So we're going to take points depending on where you finish in each season. The ARCA, the trucks, the Xfinity, the next gen, the playoffs. Depending on where you finish each season, you're going to get points depending on your finishing position, and that's going to count up each season towards an overall championship, which is pretty cool. I think as of right now, we're going to do the winner's going to get 15 points, second will get 14, and third will get 13, and down, all the way down to 1 point for the remaining positions.
Tell me to pass these guys.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, it looks like we got 2 to go here.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
EOL team coming out of the pit, so unless that's pitted afterward, typically that would put him in front, but he's in the back now.
42 car back on pit road again. I'm not sure if he's having troubles or what. He came in the pits. He's going to take some fuel or something, and he's going to get back out for the pace car comes by. But we're going green next time by. Dominic in that number 4 car, he's choosing the top.
1 to go. 1 minute.
Race car's coming in this lap.
557. Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of this restart.
I'll just give it back to Eric once we go green.
We get a sip of water real quick before we go green. Thank you guys for coming out and watching this stream. I appreciate it. Leave a comment, say hi. Hey, Chris Standers, sorry I just saw you. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. We did qualify on the pole tonight, first pole of the season. I'm stoked. We definitely led a couple laps, the first, about first 4 or so.
Guys, let's try to keep race pace here, or pace.
I let up a little bit, didn't want to eat up my tires.
I'm trying to save fuel, which causes a lot of headaches. You
really eat up the right front tire if you go too fast and too hard early on in this race. I was eating up the right front to like 88% or 83% with 10 laps. It was pretty bad. So I kind of fell back a couple spots by choice. Dominic was running real hard up here in the top and not really putting any pressure on me or anything, but I just didn't want to hold him up, and I just kind of let him go just so I can save my tires a little better. Well, here we go. Pace car is off. Lap number 15. Green flag in the air. Trying really hard not to miss a shift here. There we go. Looks like Brandon Warden out to the lead in that number 3 car. He had a really good restart on the inside line. Dominic missed it by just a hair. William Mann Sr. fast up here to the lead. He's started in the rear, now all the way up to top 5, it looks like. He is on a mission to get here to the lead. Also, Devin Lane, pretty quick tonight. And that number 147 car. We haven't talked about him much lately, but he's been quick. He was really quick at Auto Club. I believe Devin got a top 5 at Auto Club.
Still outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still outside. Outside.
Nicholas Winuk is going to get by us in that 87 on the outside.
31.3.
Fastest lap for
5. Still outside.
30.9. P8.
Clear high. Clear high.
I'm starting to think I'm literally saving tires too much.
Inside.
Maybe I need to start pushing it a little bit more.
Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside.
We're on lap number 18. I think we got about 10
The guy ahead's lap time is
more laps of fuel or so. I got to check my fuel here in just a moment.
31.4.
We got a car to the inside right now.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, Willie Man Jr. gets bumped down low off track. I'm not sure exactly who did that or what happened there. We got about 28 laps of fuel remaining. So we got plenty for a while.
All right, Dave. The next car is Gregory.
31.083.
P7.
Oh, Brandon Ward up high in the wall. He's going to lose the lead and falls back several positions. That's going to allow Josh Previtt, our current points leader, to the lead right now. Dominic right behind him in second. Nicholas Winuk, top 3. And then we have Matthew Croak in that 02 car. He's running 4th. Or 5th. Actually, it didn't cycle through. Yep, Matthew is now 4th. Devin Lane in that 147 car, he's currently 5th, and we're in 6th right now, looking at the top 5, trying to get up here. Got Joe Gregory right behind us in that Napa 87, or I'm sorry, 78. It's a pretty sharp looking paint scheme. Michael Spears right now in the top 10.
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear low. Clear low.
Trying to save the tires, not trying to push it, but also trying to stay up here with the top 5.
Inside.
I feel like part of my problem is I let the pack go too early, trying to save tires, and then I can't get back up there when it matters.
Clear low.
So it's hard to find a balance of saving tires, but also trying to push and keep towards the front.
Outside.
Had to back out of it a little bit there. I didn't want to hit Matthew in that SpongeBob car. That's going to allow Joe Gregory to our inside.
Still there. Still there. 1.5.
That lap was out.
I had a run, try to take it, but I couldn't go anywhere with that 02 car right in front of us.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Still there.
6th place.
Nicholas Winuk is fast right now. He's making his way to the front. Currently running 2nd as Dominic Previtt falls back just a little bit. Dominic all the way down to the bottom of the track. He's actually going to fight for that position back.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Door. Still there. Clear low. Clear low. Door out. Outside.
Matthew Croak up high on my outside. We're going to look down low, see if we can make the pass here.
Still outside. All clear.
As I draft off of Devin Lane.
31.
P5.
0, 1. Doing a great job, but great smooth. Doing awesome. Outside.
Try and roll the center a little bit, get back on the throttle.
Still there.
That outside line with the run off the corner is much faster.
Outside.
Almost 2 and 3 wide here. Caution is out. All right. Lap 26. I think we're going to come down, guys. Take some fuel and tires.
Single file behind car number 87. We're under caution. It's closed.
Pace car just left the track here. Getting on track on the backstretch. Looks like we're right behind Nicholas Winnuck in that 87 Reese's car.
Pits are open.
Pits are open. We're going to go in. We're going to top off. Definitely want to uncheck my fast repair here. Trying to drive and do the pit stuff at the same time. It's not always the easiest. All right, everybody's probably going to be coming down pit road this time.
The leader's pitting now. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. We'll need to stop again to get to the end. The track temperature's falling. It's now 95 Fahrenheit.
I believe we have the number 1 stall, so should be on the end here. Yep.
1. Right here.
There we go.
All right, we're too far back. Got to come forward. Got to come forward.
There
All right,
we
stop
go.
right there. Perfect.
That is going to be on the 92 car, checking up in the corner.
Thought I was forward enough. I guess not. That was a bad pit stall. Bad pit stop. Looks like Joe Tardif in that number 1 monster car. He's going to beat us out. We were just a little bit too far back in our pit stall. That's going to cost us a few positions. Joe Gregory picks up a couple spots.
Behind the 1. Behind the 1.
Caution is out, guys, on lap number 28 right now. Your current leader is the number 8 of Josh Previtt.
They could be lining up behind the 1.
Looks like Wayne Bridges might have been involved in that last caution. Alrighty, guys, while we're under caution, let's go ahead and take a look at the iRacing Fun League sponsor. That is Outlet Firearms, located in Grove City, Pennsylvania. Check them out for all your firearm needs. They are a sponsor of the iRacing Fun League. Definitely help make this season possible with their donations. So whenever I could, I would like to give them a shout out. Would not be able to afford all these races and race control and all that stuff without them. So thank you, Outlet Firearms.
Leader's taking the top side on this restart.
Alrighty, guys, we need to make up some of our lost ground here. We are currently running 9th on lap number 29. Caution is out.
Hey, David, after this race, if you hang back, I want you to look at something.
Okay, no worries.
Pits are open.
I'm kind of wondering if I just was not aggressive enough in the very beginning. But definitely tried to save the tires as much as I could as the run went on, and I definitely let a few positions up. Just got to find that right balance of saving tires, but also saving track position.
Okay, Dave. Get ready.
We'll see what we can do on this run.
30.897. You'll be lining up behind the 0, 2.
I don't know if we got enough fuel to get to the end, but if we do, there's going to be a caution probably, so we're probably going to have to pit again. Right now, showing me I have enough, I have like 2 laps to the good on fuel to the end. That could be a strategy in itself right there. But my tires will be shot towards the end of that run if I go 40 laps. I don't think I'm going to have enough to save to get to the end. I'll probably end up cycling through and everything. It'll probably be like 1 or 2 laps down.
Alright, boys, we're heading into 3 here. Let's tighten this up.
So
Restart.
I want to be aggressive on the restart here. Maintain my track position, but not lose any spots. Save the tires, I mean. It's hard.
Me in the back.
You know, if you're watching this on TV, you know, it looks all easy, but there's so much more going on than just making laps and corners. You know, you're trying to save tires, you're trying to save track position. You also want to be quick, but you don't want to eat up your tires. It's hard, guys. It's all strategy, and
Green flag.
it's definitely not easy to win one of these things.
Outside, 26.
Well, let's see what we got tonight.
P10.
Outside,
No mistakes on shifting. That was a good start.
outside. Still outside. Still there.
Dave Dillman fast behind us. He's going to go down to the inside, that number 17.
In and out. Still there. Door. Still there.
Looks like we're 3 wide. There's a wreck in front of us. Oh, cars everywhere. Cars everywhere. Oh, man. Holy cow. We just barely made it through that wreck.
12.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 3.
Man, I think we made it through there without a scratch on the car.
I went down the pit to avoid the wreck.
Holy smokes. There was cars everywhere on track.
Open, adjust your brakes if needed.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
45, when you come past me, can you tell me how the rear end is? I just triple sweep flip into my rear end.
Alright, I'm heading up there right now. Hang on.
Yeah, you're good. Take your time.
I don't want to like slam into him.
Doing the caution, and it's going to be on the 4 car.
Not for the guy hitting him, but okay. What did you want me to do?
Brandon, what were you looking at? Because I don't see anything. Or, I mean, we're talking about?
It's the whole back end. He flipped right into the back end.
You're good.
Black for passing under yellow, but I also have one for entering closed pit. So.
I think you're good, man. I don't see any damage on the rear end.
Got the lucky dog. Car coming
Appreciate
to
it.
the
It was only
outside.
a 2X, but I'd
Come
rather
around
be
to
safe.
29.
Lucky dog coming around high, guys.
Oh, looks like we made a couple
I got a
spots
fence in
here.
yellow, black for cars not being able to maintain.
Oh, we're letting 29 by.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 29.
Or
57,
not.
Somebody's a black clear race control.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 29.
That was weird. Okay.
It gave him entering closed pits, but also speeding in pits, because he avoided the wreck.
I'm so glad I got Scott doing this for me, because I would not be able to manage everything that's going on by myself and stream and race all at the same time. I'm glad I got someone else doing that for me. So I appreciate Scott. I know it's not an easy task to manage a race and control everything and issue EOLs when they matter and clear black flags and stuff like that. So I really appreciate what Scott's doing for us in the league. I know if something happens during the race, I know it's not always going to be in your favor if something happens and you get EOL'd or whatever, but he's got to make the decision. Alrighty, guys. Well, that wreck on lap 32, I believe it was, that was unfortunate. There was a lot of cars involved. We just barely made it through that, and we're in the top 5. So, good for us. Josh Previtt's still holding on that lead. Nicholas Winuck is in second. Devin Lane having a good night tonight at 147. He's third. Dave Dillman made his way up here to the top spot of 4th place here. I'm not sure where Dave started exactly, but made his way up here in the top 5. William Mann Jr. is fast tonight.
Taking the top line here, buddy.
He's currently 6th. Brandon Ward 7th. Michael Spears having a good night tonight. He's 8th. William Mann Sr. 9th. And Jason Coffey right now rounds out the top 10.
It's closed.
All right, Jason, let's go. Looks like Zachary Ward was not able to make it out with us tonight. I was looking for his car number, seeing where he was running.
Coming to 1 to go. I think you're on the inside.
Race car's in this lap.
1 minute 31.
Alrighty, we're going green this time, guys.
Line up behind the 147.
We're going to be starting right behind Devin Lane in that 147 car. We get one more thing of water before we go. Looks like Joe Tardif involved in that last caution. Looked like he had a pit. We do have one quick repair, so there is one opportunity to fix any damages that you have. Eric Olson, the 64 car, he is in the top 10 right now as everybody cycles through. Coming to green this time.
Hey, well, no, just a heads up. You don't have a nose.
Alright guys, let's close this up.
Thanks, Junior. That's good to know. I
Right,
couldn't
those
see it
brakes
before,
a
so
little bit,
it's
get a little bit
late.
of heat in those rotors.
Yeah, I couldn't see either.
57 has me going around. You could just stay
Boss
there.
man, you know what time it is.
Pace car is off, going green on lap 36.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air.
Go clear. Doing a good job.
I feel like I'm getting better at shifting, but I don't want to jinx myself.
It's now
Still
91
outside.
Fahrenheit.
Still out there. Quarter.
V6. Okay, Dave. We're halfway through. We think
Door
about
outside.
30. Laps of fuel
Clear.
left.
Clear high.
Willie Mann Jr. with a good solid pass through the middle.
Outside. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still there. Outside quarter. Clear high. Clear high. Keep taking care of your equipment too. We're halfway in the race.
P5. Your last lap time was at 34.7.
Doing a good job. Doing a really good job. Really good job, bud.
10-4.
Alrighty, I just want to stick with these guys, see if I can maintain my tires, but still hold track position.
Inside. Clear low. Clear low.
Got Brandon Ward down on the inside.
31.15. 6.
He's got a fast car tonight too.
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside your door.
Right, the guy ahead of us is... Well, no.
I was fully off the make that.
All clear on the bottom. Inside. Still there. Still there. Door. Still there. Inside clear. Clear low if you need it.
That's me just kind of saving tires, letting Brandon Ward around.
P6.
7.
If this stays green, we might not have to pit. Did have a caution come out. We stayed out. We got about, oh, caution's out again. Lap 39.
Close.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 0. 3. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Caution definitely
You're
happened
lining up
further
behind
back
three.
in the field. I didn't see what exactly
If
happened.
you got a thing called a brake, you know, you check up on a guy.
Behind the 3.
Wayne Bridges is out, unfortunately.
Pit road is open.
Definitely don't like to see that.
Of course, yellow. Pits are open.
Alrighty. Pace car in turn 3 right now.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind an 87.
Yeah, I think these guys are going to stay out. I'm going to stay out with them. I like the track position. Jason Coffey making his way up through the field. He's currently 8th right now. Michael Spears still holding on to top 10. Joe Tardif He is currently running 9th.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call this one on a racing deal just because of the massive checkups that all went on from the guy trying to save it.
No EOLs this time. Yeah, Brandon Ward in that number 3 in front of us. He was asking if he had damage, but I didn't see anything. His bumper looks pretty clean. He said he got hit in the rear. All right, guys, we're currently under caution on lap number 41. Josh Previtt's still out in the lead. Leading some laps. William Mann Jr. has made his way up to the 2nd position. Devin Lane in that 147 car, he's run 3rd. Nicholas Winuck is 4th. Nicholas maintaining the top 5 up here. He's got some damage to his nose, but he's still running 4th. Definitely fighting for that track position. Brandon Ward is currently running 5th. We are in 6th place tonight after qualifying on the pole. See what we can do here in the closing laps. Still got about 29 more laps to go in this race, so not quite yet to push it. Gonna kind of hang back just a little bit longer. I'm thinking if there's one more caution after this, I'm probably gonna go in for tires.
It's open. No, closed.
But as of right now, I'm just gonna stay up here with these guys if they're staying out. I've seen what my tires can do after 10 laps when you're trying to push it, and it just, they get eaten up, especially that right front. So I know William Mann Jr. made his charge to the front here, and then Brandon Ward was pretty quick. He made his way back up here. And I don't know. I don't know how much longer those tires will last if we stay green for 10 laps. But I definitely want to try and save. Hopefully we can get some green flag runs here in the closing laps. That'll play out in our favor. Trying to save.
You gonna do inside or outside?
I'm assuming the leader's going to take outside.
Taking the outside.
Yep, that's what I figured. All right, 41 laps of fuel. We should have enough to get to the end here if we stay green. That's where part of the strategy comes involved too, is we have enough fuel right now to make it to the end. But these tires only last about 15 laps or so, depending on how much you push it. If I push it really hard, I'm going to get 10 laps out of them.
1 to go.
If I try to maintain them a little bit, save them as best as I can, we could probably get 20 laps.
At the end of this lap.
Minute 32.3.
But shoot, with like 27 laps to go, and if we're going to try and make it to the end on fuel, I'm going to have to do a lot to try and save these tires if we're not pitting again. Unless the caution comes out. If caution comes out, I think a lot of us are going to be pitting. But we shall see. Alrighty, we are going green this time by pace car. The lights are off on the pace car, I'm sorry. Josh outside on that on the top side, and then William Mann Jr. on the bottom. Gotta get in the right gear here, but I'm gonna try and save fuel. There we go, 3rd gear. This is going to be interesting to see how this race plays out. Is it going to be a fuel mileage race, or are we going to have another caution? Chances are I think we're going to have another caution. Alright, green flag is in the air on lap number 44.
Inside on the bottom, minute 27.5. Still inside. Still there. Still there.
6th place.
Still there. Door. Still there. Clear. Clear. Inside clear. Inside. Clear. Clear inside.
Nicholas Winnuck has a fast car tonight. That Reese's 87 just takes off.
34.754.
That lap was a
Inside.
34.8.
Inside. Inside only. Still there. Still there. Inside. Still there. Still with you inside. Still there at your door. Still there. Still inside. Still there.
Looks like that's Joe Tardif on the inside of me right now in that one car.
Still there.
7th position.
Still there.
The car in front has just done a 31.0.
Inside's clear. Inside. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Still there. Clear. Clear low.
P8.
Just trying to see how this thing plays out.
31.2.
Willie Mann Jr. up to the lead. He's now going to lead a couple laps this race.
That was a 31.2. The guy behind has just done a 30.9.
Trying to stay with these guys near the front. Want to hold my track position best I can. Stay kind of in the draft here. I'm trying not to eat up my tires in case this goes green to the end. So I believe we can make it from this point if we stay green.
31.2.
Okay, Dave. The next car is Winnock.
Joe Gregory with a power move to the bottom.
Still inside.
Lots of speed down there. He's going to make the pass.
P9. That was a 31.5.
Oh, Winnock pushing to the outside.
Still out there. Still there.
We're going to get him down here on the bottom. That car is starting to fall off.
8th place.
There, baby. I need 20 solid laps.
20 laps to go. I don't know if we have enough to get to the end now that I'm looking at the fuel.
The captain, Gregory, in front is now 0.8.
I keep thinking there's going to be a caution, but if we go green in the end, that'd be pretty amazing.
31.367.
The next car is Gregory.
Brandon Ward up high. I'm not sure if he made contact with the wall, but cars up there fighting for position in that top 5. Josh Previtt back to the lead after Willie Mann Jr. letting up. Joe Tardif up there in the top 3. He's searching for second.
All good, bud.
31.574.
All right, Dave. The next car is Ward.
Looks like these tire saving moves I'm making is paying off. I'm catching this pack. I think some of these guys' tires are being aggressive are starting to fall off.
Working the bottom side. one, you're inside. Still there, man. Still there.
Want to stay right there with these guys.
Still there at door. Still inside.
Fuel's going to be tight, though. That's the thing.
Still there. Still there. Still there. 31. Low. 8, 9, 3.
P8. That was a...
Inside. Inside. Still there at your door. There right next to you. Still there at your door. Clear inside. Clear low. Inside. Inside. Still inside. Still there at your door. Clear on the bottom. Clear low.
I think that number 4 car is starting to fall off. He's going backwards.
Outside.
Let's look to the inside to make the pass.
Still there. Still there. Outside 32.0.
The gap behind is now 0.1.
Clear. Clear high.
Had to lift a little bit there not to hit that 15.
32.1.
That's the 15 of Austin Combs making his way up here to the top 10. Car definitely starting to push a little bit up the track, especially through turn 4.
31.986.
You've just done a 32.0.
William Mann Jr. kind of falling back. I'm starting to think he ate up his tires too quickly. He has to make his way from the back of the pack all the way up to the front here. He certainly did a good job of that, catching the top 2. But now he's starting to fall back. I think those tires are starting to wear down a little bit. Joe Tardif to the lead now in that number 1 car. He's going to lead a few laps.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
I think we can make it to the end, guys. I might have to save a little bit of fuel here.
I know we didn't touch, but I came down close enough to...
This might just turn into a fuel mileage race. If we stay green, that would be okay with me.
32.275.
If we get a caution, though, it's all over. Then it's game on. Every man for himself at that point.
393.
Oh man, it's going to be close on fuel. Joe Tardif is currently leading this thing, but man, I can't imagine he's saving any fuel up there leading this race.
32.4.
I don't think he's going to have enough to get to the end.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now
At this point, go like
87 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you say go like hell, but I don't think I'm going to have enough to the end if I go like hell. Got about 9 laps of fuel. I'm going to have to save. I think everybody else is starting to do the same thing because we're maintaining the pack here. And I'm lifting. Oh, this is going to be real interesting, guys.
That lap was a 32.5.
This is going to get real interesting in about 5 more laps.
Someday I thought about flying out that way.
Oh, Brandon Ward up in the wall.
32.487. Outside.
Not sure if there was contact there.
Still outside. Clear outside. If you want it.
Oh God, 3 wide it looked like.
Wide outside.
2 or 3 wide.
Still there. Still there. 32.3 outside. 4. Clear.
P5.
Job. Nice.
Your lap time was at 32.3.
This is our time to shine, guys. Our time to shine. We save the tires. We're saving fuel, but also making the passes when it matters most. We just found our way back to the top 5 here in the closing laps. We got about 5 more laps to go. I saved as much as my tires as I could. Chasing down the leaders right now. We have just barely enough fuel to get to the end, guys. Just barely enough fuel. It's going to be extremely close, if not the last lap of this race.
Especially after what I did on 29. I saw that back end come up. And I was like, oh no.
Oh, 5 away. Outside. Make sure your switches are correct. Outside. Still outside.
Okay, Dave.
32.
You got about 4 laps of fuel left.
All clear, my man. Clear outside. 5 to go this time.
Guys, fuel's going to be close. I know I've been saying the last 10 laps, but it's going to be close. Joe Tardif still out front in the lead.
Podium here.
32.3. 2. 6. Very nice job, man. Take care of your stuff.
What are we looking like? What's it looking like? 3.5 laps of fuel.
You've got 1 gallon left.
Outside.
1 gallon left.
32. Still there. 8.5.
Your last lap time was at 32.4.
You're outside. High if you want it.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Alrighty, guys, we found our way to the top 3.
Okay, Dave.
Pit here in a
There's a
couple of
car
laps.
exit in the pits. Heads up.
2 more. 32.3.
I think we got enough to get to the end, guys. We got enough fuel to get to the end.
Podium. This is the last lap.
Did
of
the
fuel.
leader save enough?
This lap. In this lap.
I lied next time, guys.
Let's see if we can get at least second here. Devin Lane currently second. He's having a good race tonight. White flag in the air. We got enough fuel for just this lap.
Outside. Outside.
Last lap. Looking good for a podium.
5.
You've just done a
Still outside.
32.4.
Still out there. Still there.
Oh my God, guys, we're trying to chase down the leader on the white flag lap. We have half a lap of fuel. Half a lap of fuel.
Still out there. Still there. Clear high.
Did Joe save enough? Yes, he does. He's going to come home with the win. Oh, we were that close, guys. We were that close to a win. And we run out of fuel at the line.
Great drive. That's a podium.
Holy cow, that was a fuel mileage race. Joe, I don't know how you saved enough, but man, I ran out at the line. Congratulations.
Monster Energy, 1, 2, 3.
I finished with 0.6 in the tank.
We're literally out of fuel, guys. Out of fuel on the last lap. I ran out at the line.
Yeah, I'm out too, otherwise I'd push you to pit road. I think we'll make it.
Nice.
Yeah, I ran out coming right to the line you guys passed me. Right at the line.
Hey, thanks, Joe. I knew I could count on you.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Watch your speed.
Man, that was awesome, guys. That was awesome. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you watching the stream. Thanks for coming out and tuning in and saying hi. Good to see you. Almost had that win. Almost. We were so close. I saved enough fuel to get to the end, to the line, and I thought maybe the winner, Joe Gregory's pushing me. I thought the winner, Joe Tardif, was going to run out and we were going to have it. So I tried pushing it as much as I could with those 2 laps remaining. And we almost had it. It was close. But we had a good race. Definitely had one of the fastest cars tonight on track. Gave it our all. But I'm happy. P2 is good. That's a win in my book. Wish we could have been P1, but I will take second any day of the week. Let's go ahead and take a look at the winner, Joe Tardif, right now, and see. I don't think he's got enough fuel to actually do a burnout. Let's see here. Does he have enough fuel? I don't think he does. I think he probably car was running. Previtz, I know last week you were talking about Tom and then the wrecking after the race is over, like Corey Goodall did. In the Fun League, we actually used to do that all the time after the race is over. We don't do it as much as in the NASCAR side of things. But we do wreck each other after the race is over as a congratulations, as you see there with Corey. We used to do that a lot, mostly on the dirt side and whatnot, but that's kind of one way of us saying congrats. But yeah, I don't think Joe had enough fuel to maybe do a burnout. He's going to stop it at the line there. But thank you guys for all coming out. Hope you all enjoyed that one. There was a couple cautions here and there. We're going to have to go back and watch that after this. I was just trying to see. Yeah, it looks like he's out of fuel at the line.
David, I don't know if you're still in here. Thank you for having us this week. It was a blast.
Hey, man, thanks for coming out, guys. I really appreciate it. Good race. There is your race winner, guys. Joe Tardif in that number 1.
Be broke after this race. Confirmed.
Yeah, Monster definitely did put up a lot of money tonight. Put them in victory lane for sure. But there is your race winner in that number 1 monster car. That's crazy, guys. Good finish all around. Let's go ahead and start this over. All right, guys, I'm going to watch the replays, and you'll have a good night. I'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Let's go ahead and start this over. And we'll take a look at the incidents. Well, actually, let's go ahead and watch the race. We're going to go ahead and watch the race, lap number 1, and kind of show you guys from a broadcasting standpoint and go that route. We're going to show you lap number 1 here. These are the ARCA Menards cars at Las Vegas. We ended up qualifying on the pole in that number 45 car, as you see on screen. Those monster cars were quick tonight. Definitely the fastest cars on track. I definitely felt like we had something for the leader there at the end. Wish we could have came home P1, but we'll get him next week. But definitely an exciting race for us. We put up a heck of a battle. Alrighty, guys. There is lap number 1. Let's go ahead and watch the incidents. And I believe this is going to bring out caution number 1 here, 57 to 17. Yep. Contact between Dave Dillman in that 17 and William Mann Sr. in that 57 car. Oh, 31 and the 42 also made contact. Damage on that right rear of the 31 car. Oh, man, 64. Heavy contact with the 57. All right, here's Wayne Bridges. Oh, what happened with Corey there? Something break on his car? Holy smokes. Let's wind that back a little bit and take a look again. On board with Wayne Bridges, Corey Goodall in that 333 car down low on the apron. I think he got loose. That was it right there. I'm going to rewind it and give you another angle. And let's see what's a good shot here. Corey Goodall just got loose. Let's try it from this angle here. Yeah, right there. Unfortunate for Wayne and Corey. Man, those are two good cars. Corey weighed down. He had two right sides on the oval and two left sides on the apron and just lost grip. right there and just lost control of it. Darn. So that's what happened on that lap. This is lap number 11. Wayne Bridges with heavy damage after that. 42 car with some right rear damage. Here's Brandon Ward of the number 3 car. He did get up in the wall there a couple times, running that high line. This is where he fell back on lap number 20. Lost a couple positions, or lost several positions. Wayne Bridges again. Oh, gets bumped from Corey again. Oh, man. Sorry, Wayne. Oh, man, that sucks. We'll go ahead and rewind it one more time. I think Wayne just kind of checked up a little bit going in the corner. Looks like turn 3 here. It just kind of got ran over from behind. Yeah, got spun around. And I'm sure Wayne already probably used a fast repair at that point. Oh, man, that's unfortunate for those guys. Heavy damage to that 92 car. Moving on, Michael Spears, number 12. Everybody's hitting that cone. I think that's what's throwing that incident point. That's why we keep seeing that. It's detecting that as like a, not an incident point, but it's detecting it as like damage or something. Let's go ahead and rewind that one more time there. That's Nicholas Winnuck in the 87 and 4 making contact through turn 3 and 4 here. It looked like Nicholas Winnuck down to the inside. 4 car getting loose. Yeah, I think the 4 car got loose through the corner coming way down. He's really sideways right here through the corner. As you can see, the 87 is pretty straight. Look at how angled in the 4 car is, even before they make contact. See how cornered he is? I think the 4 car might have gotten loose, but he's pointed way inside right now before they even touched. I'm not sure if the 4 just got super loose going in. Yeah, but as you can see, he was pointing way to the inside. I think the rear was starting to step out from him, and then just made contact with the 87. Unfortunate for them. That 4 car was quick tonight. Lots of cars involved. This is where we barely got through. Corey Goodall involved in another wreck. I know we only had 1 fast repair, and I'm sure he probably didn't have any more after that first one. Joe Tardif involved in that. Also, Joe Gregory involved in that. Let's go ahead and take a look again. There it is right there. Lots of cars involved. Let's watch Michael Spears from the back here and see how he gets his way through the field here. So this is coming out of turn 2 onto the backstretch. On board with Michael Spears in that number 12 car. And let's see from his point of view. Wreck up above. 31 was sideways. Michael Spears had nowhere to go. There is your big one of the night, guys. That was a huge wreck. Let's see how Joe Tardif fared off in that wreck. See what happened to him. Looks like he got spun around. Just contact with the 31 and then contact with the 17. Lots of chaos. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and view myself. And I want to see how we made it through there without any contact at all. I'm going to back it up. And we're going to go ahead and... There we go. Fast forward a little bit. Here we go. So here comes the wreck. Actually, sorry guys, hold on. I want to get rid of this track map because now that the race is over, we don't need it anymore. There we go. There's the wreck. Cars sideways on track, right in front of us, hard on the brakes. Corey Goodall gets spun around. How did we make it through that? One more time. I don't know how we made it through that wreck. That was insane. So here comes the wreck right now. Hard on the brakes. We just barely missed Spears. We'll go ahead and rewind that one more time and we'll show you from another perspective. Yeah, I think, like I said, I'm not trying to put the blame on anybody here. I think the 4 car was just pointed too far in. I think he got loose. And when Nuck didn't really go anywhere, he didn't go up the track. I think, you know, it's just he was there on the inside. Just unfortunate. A lot of cars involved in that, though. Yeah, that was nuts. Corey with heavy damage. Joe Gregory had a fast car tonight. I thought he was going to be the one to get up there towards the end. Lehman Sr. went for a wild ride there. Wayne Bridges with some more damage. Man, Wayne, I'm sorry, man. You had a tough luck tonight. Brandon Ward in that number 3 car. He's going to hit the wall on the outside there. Manages to save it, though. Good job at saving it. Dominic in the number 4 car. Lap number 64 here. Looks like that's probably going to about do it for all the... Oh, contact between the 57 and the 12 of Michael Spears. Looked like the 12 checked way up coming out of the corner. I think he was really tight going in and checked up, and then the 57 just wasn't paying attention to him checking up from hitting the wall and just gets in the back of him. Oh, no, not Corey Goodall. He's had a rough night tonight. More contact involved here? Or? Well, maybe not. Alrighty, that's it. That's it for the race. Appreciate you guys sticking out and watching the replays. Let's see. Yeah, I was waiting for Joe to do a burnout here, but it looks like he's not going to do one. I thought maybe he ran out of fuel, but the car's still running there at the line. But anyways, congratulations to Joe on winning tonight. That is our 3rd different winner this season. And I'll show you guys the schedule. I think next week we are at Phoenix. So let's pull that up real quick. There's your schedule. Just got done finishing Vegas tonight. We are at Phoenix Speedway next weekend on Thursday. And we'll pick this series back up then. That's going to be week number 4. Already halfway through the season, guys. Only got a couple more races. Atlanta's going to be a crazy track because it's a drafting track. These cars are a handful to run there. So that's going to be an interesting one. But Phoenix is going to be a good strategy race. And then Michigan, wide open. That's going to be a fun one. But, guys, stay tuned till next Thursday when we pick this series back up. Oh, there it is. There's the burnout. I was wondering if he was going to do one. There's your race winner, Joe Tardif, in that number 1 Chevy Monster Energy. Congratulations, Joe. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to end it right there. That was a fun race. Came so close to winning it, but I had a great time tonight. I appreciate everybody coming out and racing with us. Hope everybody had a good time. We're going to go ahead and end it. But we'll see you guys next Thursday. You all have a good night, and we'll see you then. Alrighty, guys. We're out. Later.